Hello. My goodness. So many people here from Connor's stream. How's it all going? I saw that Felix is on it too. What in the heck? It sounds like they've saved. Sounds like they're saving a lot of money. Sounds like they're earning, donating, raising a lot of money. Oh my god, there in the end. That's wild. That's an insane amount of money. That's crazy. Rice does sound so good, but are you allowed to say that with bread in your name? Is that even allowed? How are you all doing? Welcome back to the Tokidoki evening stream. It's currently 6:11 Friday night JST. I got a hankering for some rice, and I have some pork and some pineapple, so I thought, why I can do like a little Hawaiian rice situation. Anthony, gone too soon. Sorry about that. Just cut off suddenly. But Anthony, thank you so much for the 10 months. I appreciate it. And also, Kristen, thank you for the 16 months. I hope you're well. Shop it sweet. That's all we need. Don't need more than that. Ah, JM, thank you so much for the 19 months. Let's see how this one goes. Should be fine? Perfect. Beautiful. That's all we need. Today, I went and hung out with the wonderful Shiori. My goodness, it has been a long ass time since I have been able to hang out with Shiori. Well, sounds weird, but it's just been a long time since we've had the time to hang out. And yeah, she's good. She's good. It was a really good time. Also got to see Alex. I don't know if you guys know Alex, but Alex was the camera lady for TC for a long time. And then she went on maternity leave. And so I finally got to meet her baby. One of the cutest babies in the entire world. Wild. But yeah, we all hung out and ate gyutan, or beef tongue, and rice and lemonade and stuff. So Chisana Kyojin Shiori. I don't know what Kyojin is. But probably, I don't know what Kyojin is. Shiori is still a TC, but Shiori isn't really in the videos so much. She's working more on like the corporate side of things. What is Kyojin? Kyojin. Yes! Chisana Kyojin Shiori, so da yo. Little giant Shiori. She lifted a pram with great strength today, and I was like, yeah, she's living up to her name. 100%. But yeah, really good to see both of them. Very nice to catch up. No, you're all good. I think you spelt it right. I think you were fine. It was easy for me to put into my jisho. Oh god. I can't read. Yomenai. Oh, kanji ya heta dakara. Ima wa atatakaku ket Ketchu. Nope. I'm gonna get the kimeru no ki. Keiteki. Kaiteki. Kaiteki. Pleasant. Kaiteki. So da yo. 今日の天気はちょっと寒くて、このフーディー、このセーターはちょうどいいです。これからチャーハン、ハワイアンチャーハンを作りたいと思います。Yes, Josh is doing really well. Josh is doing great. I saw him yesterday and we went and saw some sakura. So, yeah, he's doing great. Very good to catch up with him. He's doing fine. He gave me an Easter bunny and a bunch of chocolate eggs, and I have eaten most of them. So, very, very good. Justin, don't know how to interact with that. I'm gonna ignore it. Maybe I'm gonna ignore it. I'll leave it. Don't say shit like that again, because you will get banned. I'm not here for any of that business. Thank you for liking the hoodie. It's cool shirts. Do you know cool shirts? Big fan of cool shirts. I wish this was like a cropped hoodie though. I did look up how to make it. Oh, is Kaiteki comfortable? It's weird. It said, oh, okay. is it's like pleasant, agreeable, comfortable. Kaiteki. Michaka-chak. Kaiteki desu. Jin Bobby, again, excellent name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Hey, glad to join again. I just found a stray dog, so we're chilling, watching your stream. Oh my god.
So we are chilling and watching your stream.
Suddenly the music got loud. Let me know if it's too loud. You know what? I'm actually... Okay. We're not really gonna allow that kind of attitude in the chat because that's just like being a sore person. You know, I'm reading shit. I'm sorry I missed your message. You know, but if you're gonna be like, cool, you ignored me, that kind of attitude stinks. Damn it, I can't, fuck. Do we have any mods here? We don't have any mods, and it's failing to load the module, so I actually can't ban. So now we have to sit in this room together. That's so good. That's great. I can't even close the load, the failed to load module thing because there's no X. That's, all right. We just, I can't even make anyone a mod because Twitch is giving me an error. It's a very slow chat. I'm a slow ass reader. There's shit to read, dude. You don't need to come in and be like, oh, so she ignored me. That's like very pick me attitude, and I think it's not gonna get you very far in life. It's one thing to repeat the thing that you already said, but it's like another thing to be like, you know, it's the internet, it's free game. You need to get over that kind of shit. Gomenasai. Just a little bit, I can't fucking failed to load module piece of shit. It is what it is. I can't change it. Anyway, we're gonna make, yeah, it's not the vibe to enter with. There are other ways to start a conversation. That's the thing. You could have repeated what you said. That would have been less rude than saying, oh, cool, you're ignoring me. I can't... I don't know if you're in this space to understand this. I hope you understand one day that what you have done is like kind of a dick move and it's not gonna make you any friends. I hope that you're at the point one day where you can understand it, but I don't know if you're there yet. So... it is what it is. I can't do anything about it because we have a failed to load module and we're just gonna be here together in this in this room. But you know what? It is what it is. And we're gonna be making some Hawaiian fried rice while listening to some chill Nintendo music. So yeah, fried rice. Just want to ask for, yeah, but this is why I don't want to do this. This is why I don't want to do this. I can't even do anything about it. You know what? Maybe I'm just not, maybe I can't read anymore. That's okay. Friend rice. The real fried rice is the friends we made along the way. Hello to New Zealand and your wee doggo Kermie. Hello. It's all good. It's all good. The weather today was cloudy. The thing is, it's cloudy. The sakura are saiteiruing. They are blooming currently. It's beautiful, but I think it's gonna rain this weekend, which is very frustrating because a lot of my friends, the only time they have off is the weekend. And all the sakura petals, I feel like it's not gonna be a great time to go picnicking or do anything like that, so. A little frustrating, but hey, we get to experience the cherry blossoms anyway, so I'm happy about it. I just feel for people who've been trying to come to Japan and they've been trying to get in and then it's like, they missed sakura season or sakura season is late, so a lot of people were here exactly for it and it bloomed late, so I feel for people visiting at the moment. Yes, exactly, Lexi. A lot of tourists got screwed by the late sakura season. Exactly. I really feel for them. I posted Sakura and everyone's like, I had a lot of messages like, oh wow, we just left. And I'm like, yeah, woohoo, yippee. I visited Japan for the first time last week and missed them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Big fan of your work on TC. Just spotted you on Twitch. Just wanted to say hello. Hello, Shaky Shane. Hello. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. I'm a lawyer. I get messages all the time on Instagram and stuff where people, or like comments in the past where people will say some shit. Like, they'll say something and they'll be like, okay, ignore me, bitch, fuck you. Or they'll say some nasty shit. And any time that I've interacted with it, they've been like, oh shit, I didn't know you were gonna see this. Oh fuck, you know, I'm really sorry. don't be an asshole in the first place. You weren't being so much of an asshole. You're totally fine, but you just, you know, pick me or anything. People read shit. People see shit. Just be nice from the get-go and just be like, you know, if you watch a streamer, they don't owe you to read your comment. And if they do, it's like, cool, you get to interact with someone. That's awesome. But coming in with like a you owe me kind of attitude kind of stinks. So yeah, we read shit. And if we miss it, is how it goes. It's not being mean, dude. It's being a pick me. It's being like, ugh. Anyway, that's the thing. I feel like you're not in the place to get it. One day, you're gonna be there. And I believe in you, but you're not quite there yet, so we can't really have this conversation with you understanding where I'm coming from. So, in any case, that's the last thing I'm gonna say to it. If you write any more comments about it, I'm gonna be skipping them. So that's what it is. Because I have a failed to load module, I can't even delete it. I wish I could show you what this looks like, but it's very frustrating. What the fuck?
Go back! I want to be monkey!
What happened to Waluigi? Why are all the other ones? What happened to specifically our main guy? Well, Waluigi wanted to tap out real quick. Get a new PC, please. It's not the PC's fault, I promise you. Other things are the fault of the PC, just not this business. I promise you. Godzilla song is by Moe Shop. What song is it by Moe Shop, guys? One of you knows. I know you know. Okay, he's back. Yeah, we love Moe Shop around here. He's back, baby. I don't know why he gave up the first time, but he's back. Don't break it. Come on. Come on, please. I've been through so much to have these redeems. And wait, we got double? It should work. Thank you so much for all the redemptions. Beautiful. Beautiful. We love to see it. It's like an art gallery, and you just get to choose what thing goes on the screen when. Sweater is from Cool Shirts. Look at the little, they're so cute. So fun. See, the thing is, Nostalgia Police, yay. Ijiwaru. I don't know. I think so, but I'm coming in here with an attitude today, I feel. Did you say the blossom is only now? I just checked my emails. I went to Japan in 2018 and it was early, being mid-March when it bloomed. People said that was early. Yeah, so this one is late. Well, it's late for what the forecast said. I feel like every year the forecast has gotten earlier and earlier, and then this year it's like, oh, actually it's going to be the first week of April, which I feel like is what it was originally when I first came to Japan, so. Yeah, I don't know. That's just, yeah. From my observations as someone here. Yes, there's a forecast each year. It's never the same, and usually it feels like it's been getting earlier and earlier, but I do remember it used to be the first week of April. So, my God. Please let this be a joke. Oh my God, that's very funny. That's very funny. I'm gonna not read it as. Oh, I wish I could. Failed to load module. I'm just gonna leave it just because it's funny. And I don't wanna. Yeah. Here in Korea it's been pretty late too. Yeah, I think it's just a weather thing. A weather thing right now. Yeah, I mean, I remember in 2020 it snowed when the sakura were blooming, and it was during COVID, And we didn't have like a true lockdown and we could go out for essential things and like a walk and stuff. So I went for a walk to go see the cherry blossoms because I lived really close to cherry blossoms. And I remember I got so many messages. Well, not so many, but a good number of people who were pissed. They were pissed at me that I went out. Well, I went outside. I was wearing a mask. I saw like 3 other people from a distance at that time. But I had messages that literally said, people like you are the reason that COVID is destroying the world. People like you are the reason that COVID started. Cause I went for a walk to see the cherry blossoms outside with a mask on, when we were allowed to leave our houses. So it's my fault. Sorry guys. I'm patient 0. It was me. It was me the whole time. I'd probably just stay between March to late April. Yeah, just do a long holiday. McG! No, I always want to call you McG, but it's MCG. But I still want to call you McG. I want to call you McG69, but it's MCG 9696. Thank you for the 7 months. It's just in my core to call you McG. I know, I like McG. Had I not taken walks during our lockdown, I would have gone bonkeranas. Absolutely. You know, it was coming. I can't help it. It's in my soul. It's in my core to call you McG. Yeah, walks are essential for the human soul. But apparently, I caused COVID. People were upset then. People are upset now. But, it is what it is. 今よく日本語はあんまり話さないね。そうだよ。そうだよ。恥ずかしいからストリームであんまり話したくない。私のレベルと漢字読めるのレベルは恥ずかしいからもし日本人とIRL で話したらそれは全然大丈夫だけど漢字本当に読めないよ。やばいよ。絶対恥ずかしい。Night Fox, thank you so much for the 30 months. Thank you. People are weird. Ain't there a truer phrase ever spoken? Beautiful. Hot Girl Walks keeps us going. Keeps the blood pumping. Keeps the heat in. You know what I'm saying? Karen Victoria, walks are the only thing keeping me sane. Walks are very essential, but also like in Japan, our lockdown was not as serious as other countries. I know like UK was in lockdown for so long, American places, Australia as well was in lockdown for a while. Japan, they were like, it's fine. We kind of self-locked down quite a bit, but they couldn't enforce anything for some reason. So yeah, just a lot of it. It was like, and people still going to work because they need the office hunk or something. Like people still were going to work to get the office stamp. But yeah, UK COVID was rough. I heard a lot about it. Just don't go outside. Way ahead of yourself. You know that I said that I went out today? Big lie. Haven't left in 5 years. Office stamp, yeah. So I don't know what it's actually called, but businesses will have like an official seal to sign documents, and I guess they only have a few that they keep at the office. 漢字は大変ですね。そうだよ。だから書かないでください。漢字。でももしひらがなだけ使ったらそれでも全然わかんない。ひらがなだけは読みにくいだよ。Ricola, thank you so much for the 50 months. Big round 50. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I'm excited for rice. I did go out and like I got home and lay down for 5 minutes and then I was like, right, time to stream. So I'm a little like, but I'm okay. I'm good. It was the same in DK. I don't know what DK is other than Donkey Kong. Although like around Denmark, thank you. I was like not gonna get that. Big Lakes in Copenhagen, it was made one way. Oh, you can only walk clockwise. Interesting. I see. If work had a stamp system and I got a coffee for every 5 stamps, that would be nice. That'd be great. I wish it was like that. Like you go to work and you go to work for a certain number of days and you get a little treat. I ordered my things from the catalog, by the way. If you guys missed a previous stream, I went to a Japanese wedding. And at the wedding, let me grab them. I didn't throw them out because I thought it's cute and fun show and tell. At the wedding, you get a gift catalog. First of all, it costs a lot of money to go to a Japanese wedding. It's called a thing called goshugi. And goshugi is usually $300 that you have to give to the couple. And yeah, so you pay a lot of money to go to Japanese weddings. But in return, I get to choose one thing out of each booklet. There's the sweets collection, goods collection, and engimono collection. And I ended up going for, so basically they give you a postcard and you write down the number and the kanji and the name and everything for the item. So the first thing I went for sanuki udon. So just a bunch of udon. And my second choice was the soba. So got some noodles. And then from the sweets collection, I decided for my first choice to go for the anin pudding dakuazu, which is like a very soft yet crispy cakey cookie kind of thing. And they're flavored like anin pudding, which is like almond essence pudding. It's a kind of like a Chinese dessert. And if I can't get that, you have to put down 2 choices. I then went for the uji matcha chocolate rangu dosha. So uji matcha, which is a famous kind of matcha here, with white chocolate, these thin buttery biscuits with a big slab of chocolate in the middle. Baumkuchen! I'm not the biggest fan of Baumkuchen, to be honest. If it had frosting, I would be there. But I feel like it's just... I want to try it in Germany, because I've only ever had Japanese Baumkuchen. Do you put frosting on it in Germany, or is it just also... is the flavor within? But yeah, lots of good stuff in here. Lots of good sweets. Then, finally, for the good selection, I decided to go for a pair of gardening shears. Woo! Because right now I'm using scissors to cut branches and to prune things. And my scissors are ruined and it does not cut very well. So I'm getting some gardening shears. But if they happen to not have the gardening shears, I am then getting a cocktail shaker. It's okay, I can read kekkon. Kekkon ni takusan oishii tabemono ga. See, I can't read that last one. Or the yumin or you. Aru. Oh, that's the kanji for Aru. I feel like I never see Aru with a kanji. Am I crazy? I feel like I never see Aru with a kanji. たくさん美味しいもの食べましたよ。ケーキとかステーキとかマッシュポテトもあるし、あと芋プリン。甘いものじゃなくて、でもちょっとしょっぱいじゃないのという。Just a savory umami emo pudding. You're all good. Yeah, that's all good. Good to know that that's the kanji though, but yeah, for anybody learning Japanese, usually you don't see the kanji at the end there for atta. Yeah, it's like, I was like, what kanji is that? Because I know it as you, like when it's a yume and stuff, but I didn't know it as aru. Sounds like it's horrible for your wrist. Oh, you mean like using my scissors to cut branches? Yes. Might be controversial, but I like to heat up my baumkuchen for a minute. That sounds great. That sounds like the right way to do it. I wish I could do that. Usually my situations where I have to eat baumkuchen is like at a party or at a little gathering or at some like travel job and they're like, here's your Baumkuchen. I'm like, I wanna make it more fun. I wanna serve it in a fun way. I don't know, put like a little bit of frosting on it, a little tower of whipped cream, put it in the microwave like a hot Baumkuchen. I would like that, but I'd probably like it more if it was microwave too, just straight up. But yeah, so I ordered my items. So I wrote it down on the postcard. The postcard was on very flimsy papers and it was a rainy day, so hopefully the paper survives. And that's gonna go to the headquarters of the delivery center for the goods. And then they're gonna send it my way at some point, sometime in my life. This rice is getting pretty crazy. Just wanted to warn you that we're going crazy style tonight. We're getting wild with it. We're gonna get crazy. The camera's all set up in the kitchen and everything, so how about we just mosey on over? Are you ready? A 1, a 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me know about your levels and everything. Let's go. Yeah, let me know about sound and everything. Is there any ba 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 ba? Do we have any lag? I feel like this. Is it all good? It looked all good. I felt it. I felt that it was all gonna be okay. There's sound. Yes, but is it in sync? Ah, now it is. Da 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 da. Hey. Very good. Ooh, I love that. I like that better than it's fine. I like when it's like, yeah, this is good. Because then I'm like, yippee. Fill it in the bournes. All right. I cleaned out my fridge. So everything's pretty nice in here. Though I did have 2 eggs left over. I tried to eat one of the eggs today. I didn't like it, so I had to throw it out. It just was very eggy, a little too eggy, and I feel like when eggs get older, they get really, really eggy, and I didn't like it. It was just for the sound. Here, I have some samgyeopsal yo America's sambuta. Then I'm gonna kiru this Buddha till it's in chichino pieces. Yeah, big egg. No, is it lagging? Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Is it bad? Is it okay? Is it just, it's me? No lagging? No lag? Okay. You might try refreshing, and if it's still bad, let me know. So this was a broccoli that had died and was very shriveled up, and I cut it up and I put it in water, so now it's the freshest of broccolis again. Look how, it's like I picked it fresh off the ground. So maybe I'll add some broccoli. It's definitely you. I've seen you before, lol. I'm so funny. Wait. Oh, okay, I got that. I was like, what? Saj, what? Pumpkin, thank you so much for 17 months. No worries. Oh, can't listen, so you're just watching me? Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Pumpkin. That should be fine. Yeah, resurrected broccoli. It's a talent of mine. Full of talent. Onion. 500. Don't start with that. It's one thing that keeps coming back in my brain. 525, 25, 26, 25. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to do that again. It's a broccoli. It's a broccoli. Broccoli. Wait. Frankly, these are very good. I am incredibly impressed and very happy with all those. Thank you. Yeah, if you're, I mean, here's some hacks. Broccoli is a plant. If your broccoli is like, if it looks like, I can't eat this is terrible, just try cutting it into little pieces, get the stalk bits, put that in water, and you should have the freshest and the bestest broccoli. It's like so solid now. And the hacks. That's Dr. Frankenockley to you. Frankenockley was my father. Call me Frank. Necronomically. Wow, we're getting creative. Pineapple. Who here is a pineapple hater? And how many people do we have to ban in the chat? I'm a big pineapple lover. And I got pineapple on special. And I ate most of it last night. My mouth hurt because I ate so much pineapple. But I kept some so I can put it in some fried rice. I love it on the fried rice. Use all my creativity for the day I'm spent. I mean, that was well spent. I'm very impressed and pleased. Thank you. Yeah, it's pineapple fried in some savory goodness is great. Love me some pinocchio. Alright, okay, alright. Unless there's no pizza dough and view, I'm a-okay with pineapple. How do you feel about it in fried rice? There are pineapple haters for sure. Absolutely. Also, I cleaned stuff. I clean. I love cleaning. I love it. I'm gonna close this so my neighbors don't hear me going ow, ow. Yeah, I like it on my pizza too, Sasha. There's no shame in that. That's the attitude we want around here. I'm allowed this. I'm an adult. No adult can say, Emma, stop that. You guys can say, Emma, stop that, but I don't have to listen to you because you're not my dad. Right? Dad, if you're in the chat, don't be here. You should not be in my chat. And if you're in my chat, I'll be weirded out and upset. None of you better be my dad. If I find out a regular viewer is my dad, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. You better not. Yeah, Dad, you better not be in my chat. Dad, this is not the time to be in my chat. Dad, you shouldn't be in my chat. That would be amazing. That would be my nightmare. Like, cool, let me just remember everything I've ever said. Ah, yeah. Yeah, nah. That's a nightmare. You don't like me looking away while I'm holding the knife. You don't like this. I'm not encouraging people to do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. Do as I say. I say don't do that. I also say don't be my dad. If you're my dad, don't do it. Stop it. Stop being my dad. I'm not disowning my dad. Only my dad is not. My dad's not allowed on chat. I'm the dad. The dad or my dad? Thing is, I'm reading that as exercise and reading. どちらが方が好きですか? 運動? Reading? How about watching reels on Instagram? Is that an option? Dokusho. Reading. Yeah, dokusho. 音楽の方が好き。ゲームの方が好き。料理することの方が好き。I got it. My options are exercise or reading. でも Dance Dance Revolution の方が好き。それは運動だけど、普通の運動じゃないと思う。でも骨折されたから全然できない最近。DDR. Let's DDR. Yeah, I mean, TikTok's I think the algorithm's better on TikTok.
so I can't watch it on TikTok because I can't leave because every TikTok is good and I have a good time. Reels, it's not as good, I would say. So I'm still addicted, but it's not as bad as TikTok. This is not the knife I made. I can't show you the knife I made because I fucked it up. I've ruined that knife. It's embarrassing that I ruined such a beautiful knife. I put it in vinegar for an extended period of time and it's destroyed. It's destroyed to the point that I can't cook with it because the edge is so thin from being destroyed by the vinegar. If I cut something, chunks of knife will come off the knife. So, we're doing fancy fun fried rice. And I can just like, this chopping board is on something, which doesn't feel super safe. I also need to sharpen my knives. I was looking through that Kekonshiki booklet thing, the wedding booklet, to see if they had knife sharpening stuff, and they didn't, so not my fault that my knives are dull as hell. I do not have a sharpening stone. Okay, so I'm gonna be using, I do have rice that can be cooked in a rice cooker, but I think rice for fried rice is better when it's older, and I feel like microwavable rice has that kind of texture to it where it feels like not as fresh as freshly cooked rice. So I'm gonna use microwavable rice, and it's easier. You missed the wedding booklet stuff. Basically, my friend got married. I went to her wedding. It costs about $300 to go to a Japanese wedding. You have to give it in a thing called a goshugi, like envelope. There's this whole thing. But, oh yeah. Sorry, wind that back. I'm getting married to you guys. Officially. All of you. I did marry myself. That was a scene. You can't just never sharpen a knife. It won't work. Hey, I'm that knife, I'd say 6 years into using this knife, and I've never sharpened it. It's still cutting things. Sure, be it it's kind of just smashing through things, crushing things, but it's still going. 6 years. I need a sharpener. I'm not saying this is good. There are a lot of places you can just take your knives for sharpening if you don't or can't do it yourself. I've not looked it up. I have other things that I am doing. It's so much safer. Yes, that's true. You're right. Do you want to come and take the knives and get them sharpened for me? Please. Don't come to my house. It's not a priority in my mind. I'm saying you're all correct. It would be much safer if this was sharper. It would be better if I sharpened. It would be better if I took it to a sharpener place. You're correct. Our teeth just crush things and we still have... Exactly. This is basically like a second mouth to me. It's gonna get too hot. We need to cook this and this and this and this. I absolutely do know and have been told that a dull knife is more dangerous. Don't worry. I'm well aware. This isn't like a, I don't want to get them sharpened and I like dull knives. It's not, this isn't new information that I'm like, oh, holy shit, this is dangerous. It's a, we're in this situation. It is what it is. There are things in life that happen and things in life that need doing. My fridge was full of rotten food. Some things I'm not very good at. I have some issues with some particular things. Well, let's use sesame oil. Believe me, I know. I'm cutting with them. I can feel it. I'm not in denial of how blunt these knives are. And I do know that it is important to get them sharpened. Yeah, maybe I'm like be better smashing it with a metal rod. Yeah, it's too bad nostalgia. Really sucks. Okay. Oh, I missed the pen. Come on now. Alright, I'll just wash this after I cut up meat because I want the meat to go in next. Yeah. I think it's gonna happen. And I am looking for, like, you know, I had the little catalogs and I'm like, you know what, I would really like it if... Also, this year for Furusato Noze, I was specifically gonna aim for knife sharpening blocks. So, it's not like I'm not thinking about it. Just sometimes brains take a little bit of time to get places. Yeah, thank you, and you're a kid. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying do as I do. I'm saying have sharp knives. God, I miss the feeling of a sharp knife. It's so good. However, this is where we are currently in life. Wow, why is that burning so much? Stop that. Yes, it is Highway, and I'm sorry I haven't posted about it, but yes, this Saturday evening, 6 p.m. JST, there will be a stream. Not entirely sure what I'm cooking yet, but I will be cooking. I'll be getting groceries tomorrow and organizing stuff tomorrow. Yes, no, I absolutely do know that, Nostalgia Police. This is the thing I'm trying to say to you. I know. It's okay. You just kind of have to let this be for as it is at the moment. I do know what is happening. Life just gets in a way sometimes where other things take priority. Seeing the same things a few weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you're cutting, you're like, ah, damn, I need a knife sharpener. I want to cut this into those little small pieces. Oh yeah, definitely, Sarge, yeah. I feel like it's just not going in properly. I think if people say it a few more times, maybe it'll start going in. Oh, don't worry, Nostalgia. I hear you. I have been hearing, and I know. I don't have a corkscrew still. Oh god, you're right. I don't have a corkscrew. Ay. I am who I am. Yes, that can change, but goddamn, I really need a corkscrew. I don't think I saw one in the catalog as well for a corkscrew. There's no hope. It is what it is. One day. One day. Do many drinks in Japan feature corks? No, and mostly actually wine doesn't feature corks usually. Only fancy wines. It is incredibly rare that you come across a cork. And also it's incredibly rare that you come across something that needs a can opener. Usually like 99% of cans will have a tab, so I've used my can opener like 3 times since moving to Japan. You should miss your mom, aww. There is something special about mums in kitchens. Like, I remember being at home and my mum would be cooking. I would always sit on the kitchen floor and lean against the fridge and chat with my mom while she cooked. And that was, yeah, that was just awesome. I loved doing that. It was like my default place to be. I'm so sorry, Miller. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can imagine right now would be a really, really hard time. I hope you're doing okay. Well, it's like, how can you be okay in that kind of situation? But I hope the process is processing and you can, yeah, have a lot of time to reflect on good times with your mum. That's really hard. Alright, these are unevenly cut, just like I like them. Sometimes I get a big piece, sometimes I get a small piece. It's always a little mystery. Just kidding, they're basically similar sizes. Okay. I should have put the onion in a bit later. I feel like it's going to brown too quickly. Pump up the jam. Pump it up while your feet are stomping. So my right hand does not touch the meat. It's okay. I don't actually really keep in contact with too many YouTube people. I've kind of been just doing my own thing, which has been really healthy for me. I know that, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people, like, viewers, you just get to see stuff that happens online. So, oh, that's a little too much. But for me, I really like having a lot of private relationships and friends and stuff. Like, don't touch it, don't touch it. And it's been really, really great for me to, yeah, I feel like I got a little too stuck in YouTube and numbers and stuff. I got a little bit too focused on it. So now, I don't know, I see some people sometimes, but mainly I have friends outside of the YouTube sphere. Not that anybody in the YouTube sphere is like bad or not good to be friends with. I just feel like I got a bit too in it, I feel, if that makes sense. Alright, let me go turn on the hot water really quick. Yeah, like I really appreciate conversations that aren't about work and stuff. And when you're so into work, sometimes I feel like it can really become all about that. But I mean, you know, a lot of content creators talk about other stuff. But I started finding friendships that suited me a lot more. Things like I'm interested in, like, you know, I'm really into music and stuff outside of content creation. So yeah, I found some really good friends that I really like to hang out with and talk to. And yeah, it's nice to catch up with YouTube friends when it happens, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, for me, I found that this kind of suits me a little bit better, but I absolutely understand and respect, you know, other people have excellent friendships and excellent fulfilling lives in content creation, but for me, I found that this is this kind of living where I'm not showing everything, you know. It's working for me a lot better. Yes, I do have to walk to another room to turn on the hot water. I don't know what's up with this apartment, but the hot water is connected to the light in the bathroom. I have to turn on the bathroom light for the hot water to work. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I think it does become a huge focus, and like when I do see people who are really, really in the space, it's really good to catch up and everything, but the conversation does usually tend to trend towards that kind of stuff, which is expected. Like, it's understandable completely. But just for me, I found a lot of things that feel a bit more fulfilling for me, and yeah, I don't know. Now I'm starting to get back into content stuff again, but I don't know. I worry that I seem a little like standoffish to people, or if I'm like, you know, I'm not really. I just kind of do my own thing, which I'm like, you know, a lot of people do collabs all the time. I also get a little worried about like drama stuff, Because it's like if you collab with someone, you're agreeing, like you're like, yeah, I'm with this person now and we're collabing, and then even for years to come, you'll get people coming in being like, hey, remember when you collabed with that person? And you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know anything about, like, if you don't know them that well as well, it's like, I don't know, I like to have, I'm like, well, I'll just kind of solo it and see friends outside of being on camera and enjoy time together that way. So, seems like the more you show, the more you revolve around content creation, the more people expect and feel entitled to your time and info about you and your life. Yeah, I think so. And it's scary. I think it's very scary. The amount that people expect. And I hope that you guys have zero expectations of me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very chill content. It's not on the same like level of you know, stuff other people are doing, which I think is amazing. Like some of the stuff these people are doing, I'm like, how do you have the energy and your commitment? It's just insane, and I think it's awesome. But I'm like, I'm gonna make some fried rice. I'm just gonna make some fried rice, guys. Yeah, I like it when it's not, it's a friendship, but it's always a friendship related to content if they're a content creator, right? It's always going to have some kind of business mix to it, unless you don't have any intention of doing any content collaboration with each other. Which I have some friends where it's like, we're not going to collab. We're like, that's not what it's about. I don't want that. I don't think they want that. But it's like, yeah. I love fried rice. Yeah, after 4 years, continue to expect nothing from me, please. People that only know how to talk about work stuff and not other interests at all. Yeah, that was one thing when I was in acting school. My teacher was like, for God's sake, please learn how to have conversations about things other than acting. When you were talking to people, when you're networking, no one's gonna want to talk about acting. He was like, the most important thing you guys can do is get hobbies. Please get some damn hobbies. Talk about the football or something. So I was like, you know what, that's great. That's good advice. Sorry, just having a little bit of ankle pain somewhere. Bitch! Bitch, it's been so long. Please. Please don't hurt me. Ah. Oh. Fuck. Top tier hot water connected to the bathroom like content here. I'm providing for the people, man. Oh shit, please. Oh fuck. Please don't do that. It's okay, I just cleaned my stovetop, so it's fine. It's fine. Aw. One rice. I would like 2 rices. Also, this is not like a super amazing meal. It's like, this is what I would cook for myself if you guys weren't watching the stream. I mean, kind of everything I cook on stream is what I cook for myself, but it's like, this is a very Emirate home meal. What happened? I dropped the rice on the stovetop. It missed the pan. Yeah, Kay hasn't got anything on me. With my dull knife and my rice on the cooker, it's top. She's the best though. I can't compete against her. What happened? I fractured my ankle back in December, and I'm still having issues with it. And they just found that I have bone shards in my foot. Part of the bone's missing and that bone is now bone shards. Floating around doing their thing. Sheepaful, thank you so much for 42 months. Hello! How are you doing? How's your day going? And instant noodles and a couple of pickles. Oh, fuck yeah! It sounds like a song. Instant noodles and a couple of pickles. Instant noodles and a couple of pickles. And instant noodles and a couple of pickles. Couple of pickles is really good. Couple of pickles. That's really great. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Couple of pickles. Damn. Spitting fires. You know what? Bad idea, but I feel like these pieces are way too big. But if I put the lid on it, it'll keep the heat in a little bit and maybe it'll be fine. Couple of bagels. I'm gonna do some work for at least 2 hours until I can clock out. Good luck! Good luck. I will find out in 2 weeks if they need to remove the shards. Well, I don't know if I'll find out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna talk to a specialist in 2 weeks who has access to my CT scan. So hopefully they're gonna look at it and be like, this is what we gotta do. We know exactly what we're gonna do. We're looking at it. We know what we gotta do. We gotta go, and we gotta go, we gotta go, whoop, 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 and then you can run on out of the hospital. If they have to do surgery, so be it. I actually still have the knee scooter. So if I have to go through foot surgery, I'm set. I'm already good to go. I might have to rehire a wheelchair, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna add the secret sauce. La Gama. The surgery impression caught me off guard. It was that good. Oh, you still have? I thought you got rid of it. The La Gama or my ankle shards? Oh, which one's it gonna be? I can't stop saying shit like that lately. I'm like, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, what are you gonna say about it? You got butchers in your ankle. I don't know where it came from. I think where it is from something. It's from Brian Jordan Alvarez. What's his name? He does this thing. He's a creator on Reels. I used to watch his stuff all the time. He puts on a filter and he like pretends to be from some European country. He's like, I met someone. Well, they said I don't want to sleep with me. Like things like that. I feel like I just keep doing that. The knee scooter, I do still have it. It's on the balcony. It's vibing. Oh, fuck. Come on. Ow. Yeah, I burnt the fuck out. I burnt out to shit. I was not doing good. I had a bad time. And then, TMI, I had a therapist that was like, yo, you're burnt out. You're burnt out from work. And then I cut back on work. And they're like, you're burnt out from work. And then I cut back on more work. And I wasn't working. And still I had burnout. And I was like, what is this? What's going on? And they're like, you need to stop working. I'm like, I did stop working. I still feel weird and bad. And then I found out it was autistic burnout. And then I found out I had autism. But, but it's fine. I prefer to know. Vibes. Put the lag on my thing. I can't stop talking like that. It's killing me. Yeah. Sounds like I realized I have autism. Well, do I have some news for you? It's how I realized I have autism. No, babe. Ow, autism. Yeah. I added some oil to the laogama so that it gets flavored, and then I poured the oil in the rice. Oh, yum. 辛くて美味しい。What's artist burnout? Lol, I wasn't diagnosed in January with ADHD. You do. What do you mean burnout? I wasn't diagnosed with autism. I mean ADHD. Sorry, autism. I'm putting pineapple in it. That's the whole reason we're making fried rice, so I can use this pineapple in it. Put it in the thing. No, babe. Oh, autism. Yeah, I feel like dirt not knowing why sucks. Having ankle pain and not knowing why sucks. Having anything where it's like, what is going on? And not knowing, it's like, fuck. Sucks. Sucks ass. Oh, she used a tiny knife. Why? She wants to use a bigger knife, but I just want tiny little chunks of pineapple. A little sweet. And with the salty. Spicy food. Why do we want her to have a sharp knife? She can't get rice in the pan. Thank you. No, I do need a sharp knife. I know that sharp knives are safer, but the amount that I'm now used to a dull knife, I'm very afraid that I've become too relaxed with my dull knife that I'm like, then I'm gonna get a sharp knife and be like, oh. We'll see. Yeah, well, Uncle Roger is correct. And I'm doing it the incorrect way, but you know what? I'm some white chick who likes pineapple and Lao Kama. So we're getting freaky with it. Tiny knife and tiny pineapple. Teeny tiny. That's what I'm doing. I played more Stardew yesterday. It's going pretty well. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Hiya. I always feel weird like hanging out with my friends who are like Malaysian or Singaporean, and they've asked me to do their accent. Like, oh, I'll give it a try. I'm like, I just feel racist. Like, no, try it, try your accent. I'm like, I don't know if am I allowed to do that? They're like, oh, just do it. I'm like, don't film me. Why are you telling me to do it? I don't feel like, because I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do it badly as well. The greenhouse does have plants in it. It's not full yet, but it's working. She's good to go. She's got a few star fruit in her. All right, we want to add some MSG. Wasag. What's the update about? I keep hearing vaguely about it. Just lots of stuff. There's a new map. There's what else is that? Just a bunch of stuff. New events. New weather patterns. There's like mystery boxes and ticket systems and stuff. There's a bookseller. I just met the thing that lives in the tree. So much cool stuff. New ambient content. Thank you. Thanks for complimenting my top. Thank you. Oh, yum. I miss frozen peas. I miss frozen baby peas. I grew up eating a butt ton of frozen baby peas. And now... Ajinomoto. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, now... It's hard to get frozen peas here, let alone frozen baby peas. And they're far superior. You not get frozen baby peas yet? No, I can't. I fucking want them so bad. Just any meal, just being like, putting in a bunch of frozen baby peas. I need them for every meal. I used to eat them frozen as a snack in a cup. As a kid, I'd be like, one pea at a time. So, don't. Ah, fuck! The bit fell in the sink, in the compost. It's fine. No, it didn't. We need salt and some more MSG. Same methods keep you to help you feel more like you. Cooking has to be one. Looks the well, thank you. Lots of different things. So I actually have a bunch of worksheets and stuff for. Do you know the spoons thing? You know the autistic spoons thing? There's certain activities that replenish me, and certain activities that take energy. And so I've gone through and like identified what activities give me energy. It's frustrating because it's like socializing I need to socialize. It's good for me, but the exhaustion I get from it is like wild. And so it's like, okay, that takes this much energy, or this many spoons. And then there's things that replenish me, like there were a lot of things in my life that I always thought, well, I can't do that, and that sounds really hard. Like, I like music a lot. Listening to music, playing guitar, producing, DJing, like learning stuff. Learning stuff is a little difficult, but like, yeah, that stuff gives me energy back. And so, yeah, it's like writing down, and for ages I was like, oh, but I can't play guitar. And then I was like, it's time to actually, anything that I want to do, I can give it a go. But that's kind of hard with ADHD because it's like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. So it's like, you know, it's seeing what actually means a lot to me. What can I enjoy? What gives me energy back? And also, you know, social situations. Sometimes it's like certain people and certain types of hangouts. Even though logically it's like, wait, this is fine. Why do I not feel okay? But being honest with myself and being like, actually, this kind of social interaction doesn't feel good for me. Or this kind of person feels more draining for me than replenishing. You know, and being very like, okay, what's actually serving my life and what actually feels good? Rather than, for a long time, I tried very hard to fit into social situations. It's called masking. Fit into social situations, be friends with everyone, and try to keep up with everything to my own detriment. Whereas now it's like, what do I want to give energy to? What is worth my time? Because I got one life. I'm here to have a good fucking time. So yeah, it's about figuring out which people give or drain energy, what kind of things you want to dedicate your time to, and yeah, how much time. For me, I really dedicated a lot of time to work. And now I still, but it's way less. I'm gradually upping my work amount, but it's like, just also always checking in. I want cheese on it. Cheese on it. The social introvert. Yeah, it's like, I need to see people. I love people. And I love spending time with them, and then I need to get the fuck home. I need to go home real fast. Sprinting home. But it's also, I support the pile of cheese and fried. Wait, have you never had cheese and fried rice? When I grew up, we always ate easy cheesy peasy fried rice. So every time I have fried rice, I'm like, oh, I gotta have the cheese in it. Come on, easy cheesy peasy fried rice, but I don't have peas, so it's not peasy. Easy cheesy fried rice. It would be peasy if I had frozen peas. You gotta let me live just a little bit. Yeah. Interesting. Come on, it gets all gooey and then crispy. It's so good. I mean, here they have chigyu, which is cheese gyudon. The Japanese beef bowl, but put cheese on top of it. Adding cheese adds like this gooey extra layer. And then if it gets all crispy, it's like, ooh! That's what I'm saying. Yeah. With cheese and everything. Yeah, I was like, put cheese in it. Everything I'm like, you could probably do better with a little bit of cheese. Yeah, nice. I put cheese in my ramen, so I guess it's not too far. Yeah! Fuck it. We're here to have a good time. But yeah, tricky part is notice what drains you. Yes! Because even if it's like, okay, I want to see my friends and I want to hang out, I have a hard time stopping. Where it's like, oh, let's go do this. Oh, and now let's go do this. Oh, and let's go do this. And I have a real big fear of FOMO, where it's like, they all keep hanging out and I've had to go home and I miss out on the next part. But I've had to come to terms with, Emma, you would have had a bad time if you kept hanging out. You wouldn't have been present, you would have just been like, oh god, I need to be home. So it's like, yeah. Checking in with yourself, being like, what actually feels good for me? What is going to give me energy, or what am I willing to give energy to? What do I need to give energy to? What do I need to, you know, lots of stuff to think about. Thanks for about EJ with lots of, no worries at all. It is a little nerve-wracking talking about it on the internet, but it is very important. Oh, is that egg on it? Oh, fuck, is there egg on the spoon? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's fucking awful. That's so bad. Yeah. So I realized I'm asking myself, should I go home? The answer is already yes. Yeah. For me, my tell is if I'm past my limit and I haven't realized, negative self-talk will just be like, hello, hit me in the face. I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, it's time to go home. I should have been home ages ago. But for some reason, that's what my brain does to be like, you need to go home, dude. I used to take it very seriously and be like, oh god, I feel this way, really. But now I'm like, oh, that's just my brain being like, I'm tired, I have to go now. Yeah. Learn by Lewis was helpful. It's helping me a lot. I'm currently still in the very beginning of my journey learning about it. I'm 29, so yeah. Ooh. Very, very, very helpful learning about this kind of stuff. A youngling. A baby. A baby. Alright. Look at this. I don't know if I'll eat all of it, but if I do, that's really fine. To the other room.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eating challenge is to eat a bowl of food. Negative self-talk is how I live my life. It used to be for me, now I'm like, I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to play Stardew. I'm addicted. I am having dreams about it. I'm thinking about it all day. Yes, Manic Pixie Dream Pigeon. Yeah. It's so nice to have, This Is Why. That's helped so much. Rather than like, oh, it's stupid, why can't I do it? It's like, oh, because this is happening. I will say, I have not been officially diagnosed with autism because it costs about $2,000, but I'm getting more and more confident with the being in the club of not having an official diagnosis is still completely valid. It can be difficult for people to get diagnosed. I was watching a thing today where a lady was like, yeah, there are people who come to get diagnosed where we say that they actually aren't neurodivergent, And they're like, what percentage is that? And she was like, about 5% of people who come to get diagnosed end up not being neurodivergent. It's like, I feel like if you're going to get diagnosed, there are enough signs in your life, especially late diagnosis when you're an adult. There's enough signs where it's like, man, I think this is happening. I wouldn't really lie about it or like try to get that for like, you know, it's like clearly some shit's going on. I'm currently seeing a therapist who specializes in neurodivergence, and she's been really helpful. And all the therapists that I've been seeing, I was seeing an OT for a little bit, now I'm trying a different kind of therapy. All of them are like, yeah, so it sounds like, yeah, you have autism and ADHD. And I'm like, yeah. But yeah, the reasons to get diagnosed are if you need medication. For me, I'm not looking to get medicated for ADHD. I'm just like, I'm a broad dog in life. So mine's not that as bad as it can be. But another thing is conversations like this. The only reason I kind of want a diagnosis is so I can say publicly, yes, I've been diagnosed, because there is kind of that fear of like, well, I haven't been diagnosed, so, but I'm in my own body. I very clearly know that I have it, and it's been a very personal journey for me and everything, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I got it. But yeah, it is something that I would like to do in the future, but it does cost $2,000. Yeah, I mean, you know, my sister told me a long time ago that I was autistic, and I was like, no, because I work really hard to not be, so I'm not autistic. Bless her heart. Yeah, but yeah, masking queen, what can I say? But I will say, being able to look into it, having language to use when talking about it, and having a base level to like understand myself and understand why my reactions are the way that they are, why I feel the way that I do in certain situations, and what's going on, has been invaluable. So it's like, it's not even about the diagnosis or not, it's just helping me in my life to understand why things are the way that they are, and methods to help deal with certain anxieties and stuff. Because I was going to neurotypical therapy before, and the suggestions and stuff, sometimes I'm like, why is this not vibing with me? Why is this so fucking hard? Why, just meditate. It's like, okay, let me try meditating. And things aren't for everyone, but there are a lot of things where I was like, why is this not working for me? And now being able to find therapy that suits what I have going on and suits neurodivergence is very, very helpful and has helped me a lot in life. Sorry, I'm going on a little rant. I've always must, and it was quite obvious later on that I was. Meditate when my brain doesn't know how to. I know, literally. I'm like, have you ever thought about not being so loud and constant? But she's just like, no, just like crazy. She just pops off. But yeah, just finding what works for you. Yeah. It's difficult right now because there is that dialogue of people being like, there didn't used to be this many autistic people, like, and now everyone's got autism. I'm like, yeah, now we know what we're looking for. And yeah, a lot of people do have it. Not everyone. Same with ADHD. It's like, now we have better treatment, and now we know what we're looking for, and we can work on it together. It doesn't mean, yeah. Very frustrating seeing that kind of conversation. Especially when you're, as a undiagnosed adult, like starting to navigate it, being like, if I didn't have it, I would not be looking into this shit. I would be totally fine getting on with my life if I didn't have it. I'm not doing this because I want to do it. It's like, now I'm learning about who I am, Yeah, it's a spectrum, you know, varies huge amount. Everybody's different. Everybody has different levels of it and different stuff going on. And I feel like we're just learning more and more and more about it. But for what resources are available right now, this is helping me a lot. But it is scary to talk about because I feel like there is that out of the dialogue of people not really understanding what's going on and being a bit nasty about it. Yeah, exactly, Erica. Exactly. For ADHD, for me, I'm not looking for medication, but medication is, of course, like a very common treatment for ADHD. Here, I don't think Japan is in the best is the best place to get support for my mental health needs. That's why I'm seeing mental health professionals in Australia, but you can't really get good. You can get some types of ADHD medication here, but the tests are like it's just a bit. It's a different understanding here than what it's like in Australia, at least. And yeah, a lot of meds do not work. Some meds work for some people, some meds don't work for some people. It's all up to the individual, but it's like, yeah. Yeah, I do know medication is like a big thing. There's also, you know, lots of techniques to help with the ADHD brain and everything. But if it gets to a certain level, medication can be good. But for me, I'm not really looking to go down that path, but it's totally fine if other people are. And ADHD medication can be a lifesaver for a lot of people. And Sherbatronic. Be a lot of trial and error. If there's been a family history of mental health problems, my rule of thumb is genetics is if your parents don't have children, you can't have children. Sad next word. What? If your parents don't have children, you can't have children. Yeah. So the thing is with like autism and ADHD, a lot of parents aren't diagnosed because diagnoses weren't really available or something that a lot of people wanted to look into when they also, sometimes parents and older people might have the opinion of, I don't want to be labeled with something, which is totally understandable and a valid thing that they can think. But with conversations I've had about that kind of thing before, I always say, like, for me, having a label has helped me understand what kind of treatments help and what kind of therapy helps and what techniques help me to understand what's going on, because it's like this kind of thing, it's not just unique to me, there's heaps of people that have it, and my symptoms sounds like it's not like a bad thing, just the way that I am can happen with some other people, and so I can understand reasons and stuff because it gives you a label to be able to look into it. But some older people especially don't want that kind of thing. So, yeah, so it's like, even if you don't know if your parents have it, sometimes you can tell. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, sure, Cowardly Brave. I probably shouldn't stay on this topic for too long because I don't want to go too deep into mental health stuff. I don't mind talking about it a bit, but definitely don't want to be like super focused on it for a long time because I'm also just learning about a lot of stuff myself. I've been on a therapy journey for a very long time and this is all kind of new to me, so I'm not an expert. I don't know a bunch of shit about stuff, but I'm learning, so that's the point of view that I'm coming from. I am going to be playing Stardew. I am. I'm just going to eat a bit more of this food and then I'm going to be playing Stardew. I fucking love Stardew so much. It's such a fucking good game. It's such a comfort to me. It's tricky stuff. And I'm not an expert. I'm learning a lot. I'm not trained in anything. This is just my own experiences. So, yeah, there's a chance that I could say something that is incorrect or make somebody feel invalid. So I do apologize if that happens. But yeah, I'm learning as well, and we're just having a general honest conversation about this stuff. 1.6, baby, let's go. Yeah, definitely. I can just give opinions on my own stuff and what's happened to me or what's happened to friends of me. And I'm happy to learn stuff and everything. But yeah, I think it can be a very delicate topic. Check it, Shane, you got this. Yeah. I'm learning that it's mainly geared towards kids. When I was looking up, if I wanted to get diagnosed, like for kids, it's included in some healthcare stuff, but for adults, they're like, fuck it. You got money, do it. Pay it $2,000. That sucks to lag so bad. Okay, let's start to mosey on over to Stardew, where I am on the path to be making some big bucks. But yeah, thank you all for being a safe space where we could have that conversation. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being supportive and open, and I wish you all the best. I'm sure we'll talk about it again at some point, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. I know that a lot of places on the internet are not the place to have that conversation, so thank you for all being ready to listen and chat. Share your own stuff. Yeah, good mental health talk. I will say I'd like to avoid the topic of eating healthy a little bit, because that can also be like a whole thing. I will say food is very different here. It can be difficult to access a lot of vegetables when you are eating out. There's a lot of like salads, but I feel it's a bit different than Australia. I feel that, yeah, it's a lot of traditional Japanese foods can feel a little bit heavier, but I remember traveling here, I found it a little difficult. But you can go get some greens if you want some greens at the combini and stuff. They always have some stuff to eat, some greeneries that are hard to access. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. If you live in Japan, you have a kitchen, so vegetables are relatively cheap. So fruit is expensive, but vegetables are relatively cheap. Okay, I'll just have a quick look. I see. Yeah, you'd hope that like if a doctor's prescribe a medication, they can know you for a long time to like make sure that they know that this kind of thing will work for you, or see you soon enough to like get you off it as soon as possible if it's not working out. So that sucks. You got put on medication that definitely didn't suit you. That's rough. But I hope that they put you on something that helps more after that point. But yeah. Happy to be on the journey. Happy to be on the journey. It's a beautiful journey. And it just keeps on going. The gift that keeps on giving. I put my headphones on. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, here we go. Is it gonna cut the audio? Fuck's sake. What is it with the audio getting cut every time? What is going on with that? Let's try that one more time. Thank you. The food is delicious. It's a little messy, but that's how we like it. I like to eat things with a big wooden spoon. For some reason, wooden textured spoons... bloody dream. Woohoo! Let me just... Stardew. God, this fucking game. Wooden spoons are so good. I struggle a bit with the that's a loud game. Looks a bit loud. Is it loud for you guys? Just turn it down a bit for me. Looks a bit loud on your end. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Tiny bit? Okay. How is that? Is that too low now? Or is it okay? Oh my god, we had to play Stardew. Can you believe it? It's good? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I really struggle with metal utensils on China stuff. It fucks me up. Let me in, let's go. My copper hoe is ready. All right, wait, now it's too quiet for me. Let me just, let me turn it up for me. There we go. I heard that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is coming out again. Oh, I turned the music off. You've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I entered the Skull Cavern, by the way. I did... Wait, I thought I made it 25 levels deep. I thought I did. Oh, I did. Did I do it? Huh? I think I did make it... I think I did make it that low. I think I just got a bunch of money. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Anyway, I went to the, let me turn on the music again. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm a big Nintendo girly. Specifically, the GameCube was, a great time in my life. So... Oh. Wait, I have to, oh god. I have to resort all my stuff. Hold your horses. I have so much food. Also, now I'm best friends with my cat, so I can get a different animal as well. Yippee! Oh my god. That's for the future. SSX Tricky. I did not. I played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2. Come on, brain, you can do it while we're doing this. You can do it! You can do it! Wind Waker, Zelda Wind Waker. Simpsons Hit and Run, Simpsons Road Rage, Super Monkey Ball. Oh, sweet gem berries are ready. My sink. Super Nintendo Mario Go. Oh yeah, Super Nintendo Mario Go. Oh. What else? Oh, Animal Crossing, the GameCube one, of course. Very, very, very good. Billy Hatcher? I don't know. I don't know what Billy Hatcher is at all. Like I've never even heard that. Billy Hatcher? Cows. Oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion is another one. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. If it was Luigi's Mansion original, then we might have ourselves a conversation, but that's the worst sound. Where's the other cow? Oh, there it is. Milk. But I will probably be playing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, because that is, yeah, one of the greatest games of all time. Billy Hatcher. What? I don't know Billy Hatcher at all. The ducks. We want 1 duck feather from the ducks for the community center. We have duck's eggs, but we need a duck feather. We do need more mayonnaise machines. For a mayonnaise machine, we need 1 copper, 1 earth crystal. Okay. You want her to... Oh. Maybe... I don't know. I will play... No, I won't. I don't know. The thing is, if I'm playing a game, I have... Oh. What the hell was that? I think my cat gave me some driftwood. Beep. An extra central console for my Nintendo Switch. Just to have 2 different islands of Animal Crossing Horizon. Wow, that's dedication. That is dedication. We're on the 25th of fall already. I'll put 10 of each yam. But it's so full. Let me get rid of these. Go for like a boop. And then I feel like the beets I should keep. Sweet gemberry. All the amaranth. Okay. I have 2 switches so I can trade Pokemon to myself. What? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's awesome. Mayonnaise. Guess I'll just sell the dark eggs for now. Do. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Jeez. We're gonna go give the sweet gem berry to the old man. Sweet gem berry. I have not bought the big chest recipe from Robin yet. I also did not know about that. How much? Do you know how much the recipe is? I follow a guide. Like generally, if I'm looking for something specific. But yeah, there's a lot of layers to it. I have not played Kirby's Air Raid. No, I don't know where my axe is. Fuck, actually. Dang it. I left my axe at home. Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Yummy. Cheese. Ow. Don't touch me. 150 wood, 2 copper bars, and you can drop the chest to an existing one. Huh, I see. I need that. These chests are too small. Look at the community center. We just need the crocus. We haven't even hit winter yet. We just need the crocus. Duck feather, which we're working towards. This I'll get in winter. And it's these 3 apples. I have 2 apple trees going. One is in the greenhouse. The other is outside, but if it's gonna have apples, it's gonna have them either in the next 3 days. And I don't know if it's gonna make it. Because it has apples in fall. Let's go check on the apple tree just in case. We need 3 apples. We have 1. Let me go see if the bats dropped off any apples. We also are... Oh, yeah. I need some more snails. Nothing. Let's see. 1. We need one more apple. We're so close. Wait, how often? Wait, the ducks go in the water? What the fuck? The ducks go in the water? I didn't know that. Is that new? That duck just went in the water. You see it? No, it's crazy. I know ducks tend to like water, but also this is all star fruit. This is an apple tree, just in case we can't get it from in the next 3 days. And this is 2 coffee beans. Because I just want to start making some coffee so I can go fast. That was awesome. Ducky. Yeah, Stardew, oh yeah. Alright. 2 apples. We are so close. We're so close. I need to keep cutting down trees. Where's my axe? There it is. A little bit random. Yeah, get some ducks, Hywen. Yeah, I need the fast bean juice. Nice. I just used up so many bombs. I used so many bombs. I only got 4 iridium from that run. I was such a fool. I went even though the TV was like, today the spirits are displeased. I was like, that should be fine. I got my ass handed to me in the skull cabin. I mean, technically I still have fried rice. Let me change it. We're making big money, baby. Done. Okay. I feel like I missed. Oh, my hoe! I gotta go get my hoe! I like ducks a lot. They're so sweet. And so cute. I like the one that has the tappy feet that plays the drum. We're going to town. Give me my hoe! I don't know. I feel like I couldn't avoid a goose smelling fear on me. I'm absolutely chock-a-block full of fear. 100 pieces of bugs or the local population of lake fish. I could do that, I reckon. Just lake fish in general? That should be fine. It's not even specific. 20? That's really easy. Okay. Let me go do that. I befriended geese before. I'm jealous. I like geese. Whenever I'm in the UK, I go and feed the swans and the geese at in Windsor. Because I did that as a kid. Yeah, swans are very, very territorial. And they got little teeth in their beaks. And they bit me once. And I cried. Scare eep. Look at my axe and pickaxe to gold the other day. That's so good. I only have gold pickaxe. And everything else is pretty weak. We gotta catch 20 fish. A carp. Wow, weird. Geese tooth? Or goose tooth? They both work. I know the new fishing bubbers are so cute. I got a little ducky, it's so good. A bullhead. I pimp him? What did I say? Oi. What did I say? I like the one that has the tappy feet that plays the drum. We're going to town. Give me my home. Oh, because I said give me my home. I say it's kind of weird seeing myself when I'm streaming. I'm like, ah, that's what I'm looking like right now. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just like very weird. Yeah. Give me my heart. What do we get? Copper. Oi, copper. Give me my heart. That's 4 out of 20. When I was younger at the park, we ended up getting surrounded by swans near a picnic table, and I panicked and jumped off and left my little sister crying. Swans are scary, man. Swans are terrifying. I don't know, is it true that they can break a arm? Four out of 20, but basically the same thing. Now, there is a fish I think I can get here that I need for the raccoon. That is a midnight carp? Do you guys know anything about the midnight carp? I think it's a lake fish that you can get after midnight. But I've never caught one before and I didn't know they existed until the raccoon said, I want a smoked midnight carp. Yeah. And the booty does step and the booty keep going. I'm gonna be here for a while. Woohoo, yeah. I'm glad the fish are kind of easy. Like, they're all carp, so it's like, you don't really have to fight at all. A chub. A geode. Nice. Not the most riveting gameplay, but that's okay. How much are we up to? 9. Well, we're almost halfway. We could do half now and half tomorrow. We have 4 days to do this, so. But I do like getting things done in one go. Oops. They keep giving me chests. I have to keep looking. Keep giving me chests. I have to keep looking. If you give a chest, I have to check it out. Give it just, I have to keep looking. If you give me a chance, I have to check it out. Oh, up. My left eye's hurting a lot today, but also my left eye can see really clearly in glasses and my right eye can't, so I think my left eye's doing all the work. I need to get new glasses. 4 a.m. Get the hell to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you can get a good enough sleep after this. And yeah, hope you can sleep in tomorrow. Thank you for coming to join. Take it easy. Night-night. Good night. Zibbidi-wap-wah. My name is Angela, and it's met by one. And now for today's story, starring me, and not starring Manette Benoit. My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Aw, no, it's Ninny Poo. I am playing the game vanilla. I love vanilla Stardew. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Wait, was Angela Anaconda American? Her accent was American. For some reason I always thought it was an Australian TV show, but now thinking about it, I'm like, she is American. Or Canada, huh? And there's cat dog. Alone in the world with a cat dog. Yeah, Round the Twist is definitely Aussie. Is that you, Sebastian? Goodbye, Sebastian. American type school. I cannot remember. I just remember. And not Starminette Bamoir. Yeah, I hated the style of animation. I truly disliked it as a kid. I was like, this feels awful. I don't like it, but I still watched it. I'm Madeline, I know I may be very small. She's Madeline, but inside I'm tall. She may be teeny tiny. We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other. Yeah, the colors were just awful. I'm glad you like the style, Erica. Someone had to like it. It was not me. I was like having a rough time with that show. Oh wait, I need to try for the Midnight Cop. Go back. Run. The butter line is so good. What are the shows? I'm gonna try for the Midnight Cop. We're trying for the Midnight Cop. I don't have any bait though. Shit. Man. Raid emote for you. I was wondering if you want it to be your chibi character or make the character the Flan guy. Oh, that's not a Midnight Cop. The character would just be doing the charge post. Oh shit. By the Flan guy, do you mean like the uwu Flan kind of thing? I would say the chibi character would be good, I reckon. Oh, am I gonna make it? I'm a little worried. For some reason, my Twitch is broken. I can't see the... Oh, the uwu guy. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I reckon... Oh, actually. I'm gonna give up. I'm going home. What would be good? Maybe it would be good to be the pudding guy. Yeah, actually, pudding guy would be a good idea. I think that's great that you thought about the pudding guy. And I think that would be best. A grown up. That sucks. Well, actually, it doesn't have to suck because to-do lists can feel excellent. That earned me 14 grand. We are raking it in right now. Trying to imagine what that would look like. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to get this broccoli. It sounds really cute. I'm just trying to picture how it would look on as like a tiny thing. Do you have any sketches or anything? Or are you gonna... Oh my god, I got 10 grand. I have 63 grand right now. Oh, a spoon. That's a great idea. Would a spoon work? Because yeah, if it's still in the theme of Oh, awesome. Okay, I also am not too familiar with Iron Mouse's thing. Maybe wouldn't a spoon work? Oh shit, I got no space. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, we setting up in there. Is anybody here subscribed to Iron Mouse? If anybody has an example of the... Okay, that would be great. Okay, we're gonna put that all in the thing. Nice. And then... Okay, oh, there's all these. Okay. This is yeah, this is the new one. This is the new one. We're turning this into charcoal. Nice. Any duck feathers for me? Nope, that's okay. Take your time. Just looking forward to... Nope. Wombus. One of the ducks is called Wombus. This one's called Little Jimmy. Little Jimmy! Oh my god! Sorry. Final apple! We got the triple apple. We are set and we're good to go. We did it. Which means we just need the nautilus shell and a duck feather. Is that literally it? And the crocus? Yo, we have, that's pretty good! I'm pretty damn happy with that. Grab all these apples. Yeah, lamp party, let's go. Get amongst it. Let's do it. Let's enjoy together. Oh my god, I can't believe we got all the apples. Awoo! Wow, 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 wow. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I'm excited for Ginger Island. I've never even seen what Ginger Island looks like. Okay, the fodder bundle. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, man. I already got a heater. I don't need another heater. I just bought one. Okay. Nautilus shell and the duck feather. Oh, that's so good. Blacksmith Song of Two Kings. I can send you a few keys if you want to check it out. Oh, thank you, but I'm all good. I'm very addicted to Stardew at the moment, and I'm currently not looking for new games. But yeah, hope you can find some people who want to check it out. Okay, hold on. Let me check this. Oh my. 3 across, 2 down. Oh, I see. I see. Maybe it's better for chibi then. I feel like with the dimensions of pudding, I don't know if it'll be fully able to be understood that it looks like a pudding with that kind of like tallness. But maybe if I'm holding like a spoon or something. Yeah, maybe if I'm holding a spoon or something. Hold on, I think I got some spicy stuff in my eye. I think I'm about to make it way worse. No. Going to see Clint. Yeah. Maybe a pan? I don't know what would be easier to understand or easier to see. Pan could work because I cook all the time. But a spoon could also work. It's a great idea though. I think that would be awesome. I'm gonna process some geodes. Is that cherry pie? A rhubarb pie. Ooh. I'm getting too relaxed. I need to zonk out of it. I'm like, I'm talking, I'm streaming, but I'm like, yippee. Yeah, I reckon chibi would work well. Thank you for checking. And thank you for doing this, of course. Yeah, maybe I should grab like a little cozy drink or something. Keep it cozy. Donate to the museum. Okay. Ooh. I have all this stuff. I'm gonna go sell the stuff that I don't need to Clint. Schwab. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. I'll go back home, drop some stuff off. And I might need to build up like my supply of ores again so I can try to make bombs. So I can go to the skull cabin again. But right now, I need to give the sand dragon his final... Oh, I have to catch the biome. Fuck. I have to go fishing in the lake. I forgot about the fish. But... La la la. Boop, boop. We got 4 diamonds. That's not too shabby. 56 coal. I feel like that's the most coal I've had in my entire life. Okay, rhubarb pie. We don't need this heater. Preserves jar, we can just put it with the others. Hello there. Hello, Kianra. How you doing? I'm running out of stuff. Don't mind if I Stardew. I don't like that. Okay. Turn bugs into wine, like Jesus did. That's not what he did. He did not do that. It was not bugs. Let me just get some more charcoal. Bugs into wine. Big old bugs. I have not seen any Looney Tunes stuff in so long. Watching anything new lately? I'm looking for something to watch now that Frida and Apot. Wait, are they over? Are they over? I feel like I'm like... And when's the next episode? God damn it. I finished both of them and I was like, there'll be more. I'm like, every week I'm like, is it coming back? What's happening? God damn it. I've been watching, do you watch Dungeon Meshi? Or Delicious in Dungeon? That's the other one that I've been truly enjoying. And then another one just came out, which feels like a complete weird ripoff of Delicious in Dungeon. And I forget what it's called, but it's about a high school kid that gets transported to a different dimension. And his special power is he can order grocery store items back from Earth from Eon Supermarket. I still can't tell if they've spelled Eon differently. It looks exactly the same, and I'm wondering if it is an official collab with Eon. But yeah, so it's like he's part of this mythical team, and he keeps ordering like teriyaki sauce and like shogayaki sauce from Eon Supermarket and using it on stuff, and they're like, "Oh my god, your cooking is amazing! Ah, you're amazing!" But yes, he does have a giant wolf buddy. Yeah, I'm like, it just... I actually have no idea if that's the name. I don't think I even read what the title is, so it might be that. It's probably that. It is on Netflix, but when I was watching it, it only had Japanese dub, or well, Japanese, with Japanese subtitles. There was no English sub. So I don't know if it's available overseas yet. I did not. I didn't. I was doing stuff today, but it was cool. I did see Felix post that he was cycling as well, so I think that's awesome. And it sounds like they're raising a lot of money, so that's excellent. I hope that they have had a good time, and it seems to be going well. So I hope that they just keep on going, and best of luck to them. Just see. Oh, I did it. Wait. 1,500 gold. I mean, I'll take it. What's up, Linus? Please don't destroy my tent. Would you like a hazelnut, perchance? He likes it. Linus, we're friends. Oh, it must be beautiful scenery right now with all the cherry blossoms. It must be crazy. I hope that the weather stays okay. It's looking very cloudy and rainy a lot, so I hope it stays alright. Yeah. Please don't destroy my tent. Why would I do that, Linus? What are you talking about? La 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 la. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I'm just gonna go get some ores. And I would also, I already have the scrolls. I only have 1 and 2, so I reckon we should maybe go get some iron ore and see if we can find it on level 70 or something. Oh, she made energy bars. That's very sweet. That's awesome. They cloud free day. Yes. Excellent. Love to hear it. Very glad it's going well for them. Looks like it's available on Netflix. The title is Campfire Cooking in Another World is My Absurd Skill. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, does it have English subtitles? Or English dub or anything? Why do you get English subs? Why don't I get English subs? I mean, I can do my best and like I basically understand stuff, but I'm like, damn it, I want English subs. But yeah, it does feel just like a bit of a discount Dungeon Meshi. Set Express VPN ad. True, true. I should probably be with the VPN by now. I'm not with any VPN. Catch me next stream promoting ExpressVPN. NordVPN. What was there was an older one people used to promote that I don't see anymore. It was like Shark? Oh no, actually I think they reached out to me and it was like a lesser known one. Who is that? Chelsea, thank you so much for the 3 months. Ah! You subscribed in advance? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, Surfshark, that's the one. Thank you so much for subscribing in advance. The Nealian, thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you. Oh, I need a better hoe. That's what I said. I also need to put chapstick on. My lips are so dry. Hey, Anime Wings, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? Peter says no. Damn. Feels kind of crazy. Like, I remember... I don't know what it's like now, but I remember looking up Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And it was available overseas. And it still was available in Japan, but no English subtitles. I was like, God damn it, just let me... You think people in Japan don't need... There's no one in Japan that speaks English, please. Please give me subs. Thank you, Shelter. I really appreciate it. It was very kind of you. Guardio? I never heard of Guardio. Yeah, Surfshark. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Just gonna get lots of rocks. Manscaped VPN. They're just doing lots of collabs with other companies too. HelloFresh VPN. BetterHelp VPN. Insane. Geologist! Thank you! Thank you for gifting a sub to Nove. Thank you. Egghead, please give me subs. Did I say that? Wait. Surely not. What did I say? What did I say? Please give me... What did I say? I feel like I did say please give me something. I did! Please give me subs! That would be so easy to clip that and take it out of context. Emma begging for subs. Please just give me subs! I can't read! I can't... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I can't understand. Please just give me subs. Oh, I gotta go home. I'm gonna die. Scare the shit out of me. Bear smack. This is gonna be the go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Howard. Oh, can't leave the hype train level 193%. Thank you. Thank you so much for getting a level 2. Thank you. This is gonna be the go. Bear smack. Okay, I gotta leave. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on the way home. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be a little giddy on this one, lads. Oh, shit. Leave the mine. Aw, piss. Run. I think it's gonna be fine. Lisa, may I have some more? This is gonna be the goal. I think Yes, please, sir. May I have some more? Please, sir. Bleep. Bleep it. Beep, 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 beep. Bleep, beep. Is it gonna be the girl? She got mints. Little chewy mints. Oh, yummy, yummy. Yeah, Emma? Yeah, wait. Alright. A little bit of chapstick. Some mints. Refreshing. This is how close I am to losing my shit. That's how much lipstick I have left. That's the maximum amount of lipstick I have left. It's still there. I'm fighting the good fight. We're at dangerous levels of lipstick. It's getting worse and worse. Every time I'm like, oh god. But we still fighting, we still here. Ooh. I know, and I'm keep trying to find that same one and I can't find it. And I'm like, uh-oh. Use a lipstick brush to use it. Yeah, that's true actually. I do have a little brush. I need to wash it though. The spirits are in good humour. Thanks for your help with the fish. I've enclosed a blueprint from a science magazine that you might find interesting. Farm computer. Scans the farm and displays useful information. I mean, why not? I need a dwarf gadget though, that's very specific. Sunflowers! I have no space in my inventory. That's true. Oh shit. Dang it, I need those blueprints for the... Bat smack. Yeah! Bat smack. God, that's such a fucking good song. That whole song is just a pure joy to experience. This is gonna be the go. So, that's true. Maybe if I mixed it with Vaseline, because I put Vaseline on first and then I use it. So it's like a little bit. I'm gonna have 66 bombs. I need so much coal. I need to make a crazy amount of coal. Because I need 10 billion bombs. Sephora is not a thing here yet. So we're thinking... Let's go! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. This is gonna be the go. Bat smack. Beat that boy with a bat smack. Damn, sorry I blew off. I said that, but back to stop. I thought that the CEO. This is gonna be the go. A snail! That's what I need. Smack! It's so fun! Thank you so much for the 100 bits! Oh, Every Pizza is for Me by Steege. Steege, very talented producer. Very, very talented. Hello, Freya. How you doing? I beat that boy with bat smack. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. There's so much good music. I was listening to some older music that I listened to back in 2020 yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's so good. I was listening to old Gex stuff. God, Gex is just awesome. I might hit the weed, I might hit the booth. I'm addicted to monster money and weed, yeah. I love it. It's the best. You get a snail from a crab pot. If you're looking to get a snail, you get it from a crab pot. Yeah, I'm so happy. That's awesome. This guy beat the go. Bam, smack. Ah, yes, the crab pot. You gotta get the crab pot. The bear pot. But the bear pot. With the crab pot. I didn't put it up with the crab pot. But with the crab pot. The sand pot. With the damn pot. With the cat pot. With the sand pot. And the part with the cat pot. Okay, alright. Stay with me, brain. Stay with me. Don't leave me, brain. Don't leave me, brain. Give me a duck's feather. Come on, give me. Come on. Give me a little duck's feather. Come on. Come on, what's the girl gotta do around here to get a duck's feather? Get a duck's feather? Beat that boy with the bat smack. Oh, they're phasing them out in South Korea. Really? Ah, it's so good. Ah, good. Okay, I'm good. I beat that boy with a bat smack. This the kind of beat that go smack. I beat that boy with a bat smack. This the kind of beat that go boo da da boo da boo da. Now how? Ooh, more apples. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Come on, give me those fruits. Give me those little fruits, please. I'll take the fruits. Fruity. Cow. Nice. Haha, knife. Alright, we got 78 gold. We gotta put the snail in the trunk. Put the snail away. Got 3 snail, we need 5 snail. But I beat that boy with a basma. But I beat that boy with a basma. Haha, knife. Yeah. Woo! Building a fence sounds like that redeem where Mario breakdances all over the show. Yippee! Oh! Mario's here! Da 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 da. Same diff. Alright! Where's our boy? Ah, there he goes! Why do I not hear it in this scene, but I hear it in the other one? It means the setting is wrong. But you know what's gonna fix that? When I beat that boy with a rat smack. Oh, the music's back. I don't need apples anymore. Fuck 'em. No, Emma. No. That's not true. Grab some wood. Get a little bit of wood. Do you have any wood? You don't, do you? Let's go get some. Because I want to make a chest. Oh, I missed the lady yesterday. Stream is a strange thing to have all working. I hope it's not too distracting for you. This is what the raccoon wants, by the way. Hungry, need fish. He wants a smoked midnight carp and and 5 snails. Never got a midnight carp before though. Hello, Sparklykin, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. How's life? I hope it's just been good and you have been doing other things. Make this game better as if you, as a farmer, had a farm dog or cat, like they follow you on your working day. Yeah, I mean, because they have there's like, you can have dogs and cats, but yeah, they don't follow you around. But you do interact with them. Give them some love. A little bit of wood, yeah. Life is sweet. Yes, I go to bed at night and I work during the day. So I watch your VODs. Oh, thank you for keeping up with the VODs. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, sleeping at night and working in the day, I think is good. Can create a good, healthy body rhythm and body clock, so that's awesome. I hope work's been treating you well and things have been going good. Healthy, yes, it's been good. Love that. Love to hear that. Awesome. Well, yeah. So what's the occasion that you can make it this time? Anything special happening? I manage to capture the stream sometimes when I'm in the office on a Friday morning. Well, I appreciate that. I feel like I always just say I appreciate it, but I think that's just what I say. And I've got to be fine with it. I don't want to have to try to change what I say every time. Be like, wow, that's. I don't even have that much of a vocabulary that I have many differences, but I do really appreciate it. I think that's awesome. Working from home and bleaching my hair. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Are you like retouching it, or have you like, is this a first time bleach? Oh, awesome, Highwind. Yeah, I'm very grateful to be able to do my work from home. I think I'd really, really struggle in an office environment. Okay, I am making a chest. This chest, what the hell was I making the chest for? What the hell was I making the chest for? Fish stuff? Oh, I've already forgotten what I was making the chest for. That's really frustrating. Working from home, going to the barber soon, no more shameful beanie in the office. Woohoo! What are you gonna get done at the barber? Barber. I mean... It was gonna be fruit from fruit trees. No, wait, I should just take the fruit from the fruit trees and put it in the flower one. Thank you so much, Sparkly Kitten. Thank you. I've been really enjoying having the blonde bits and waves and stuff. It's been really nice. Wow, these are the only... Ooh. That's it? Did I sell the apple? Did I sell my apple? Just getting this dead cat mode off my head. Nice! Great visual. Wait, I've been missing the night market. Fuck. I gotta pull my head out. Wait, because I don't even know the order on the... Shit, I haven't even got the notes yet. What was I doing last time that was so different that I had the notes at this point in the game? What the heck? I had the notes at this point last time. But I don't even know what order to press the... Oh, the cat gave me a fish. What the heck? I have to say goodbye to my blonde fringe, just too damaged now. Aw, that sucks. Would you grow it out and do it again? Okay. Should we do what? Feels good to change with new chapters of life. Oh, I can't even go. Does it start at 6? What time does it start? Cat bowl is empty. I know. My cat's dying. But we're best friends. My cat brought me a fish. Now I'll fill up the plug. Shooby-doo-wop-wop-wop. Maybe one day I'll be dying. I thought you said maybe one day I'll be dying. I'm like, well, who knows? Maybe. My hair is a mousy shade I'm not keen on. I remember I used to describe my hair as mousy. Oh, I was thinking of the night markets, not the Halloween event. When the heck does the Halloween event start? Let me in. It's okay. I will take care of my cat. I also had a weird dream that I was streaming, but my microphone was constantly in front of my face and really close to the camera. And in chat, you guys kept being like, move your mic. And I'd be like, okay. And I'd move it and I'd be like, cool, I moved it. And I'd look up and it's still in front of my face. It was super weird. You guys were like, move the mic. Like, okay. What time does the festival start? 10? Dreams have been very strange. And then, yeah, I was saying before that I had a dream about Stardew where all my fall crops that I planted disappeared. I was so sad. Yeah, I feel that with frustration with products and shops where so excited to be able to get products from there and then they just disappear. It doesn't work out for them and it's like, no, I needed that. Then they replace it with something there's already 10 billion of. I will say there is this beautiful cafe in Yurakucho in Ginza called Stone. It was this beautiful interior from the 1950s or 60s, I believe. That was the walls were stone. The seating was just beautiful. Can I show you what I'm talking about? I'm going to show you because this is something interesting. Should be able to not dox myself. I wonder if they have just like Google images of it. Yeah, this looks about right. So the interior was like, the walls were made out of this stone. Oh shit. Okay. I will enjoy Round the Twist after this. So all the couches were like these rounded couches. And it just, yeah, it was just a very beautiful vibe. Really great food and drinks. And was just a very intimate, it was like mosaic tiles on the floor. And yeah, it was this kind of retro, but yeah, beautiful architecture and really a really special place from like the 1950s. Let me show you what it looks like now. Let's see, there's not even any pictures of it yet because they just reopened it. This is what it looks like now. So the building closed down where Stone was and it got destroyed. And then they reopened it. It's now called Stone Plus. They've gone for this kind of like it's giving dotor. It's giving school cafeteria. It's giving bright kawaii colors. It's giving confusion. It's giving lunch tray plate. It just, why the fuck? They should have just killed it. They should have killed it. And the thing is, it's actually the same menu. The exact same menu as what they had in the other store. So it's still the same. They kept the food the same. But they just put it feels like they took a beautiful thing, it died, and then they propped the corpse up with like sticks and put clown makeup on it. It's so fucking sad. Like, what is this? It used to be this. This is what it used to be. And the lighting doesn't do it justice. It was very dimly lit and so cozy and comfortable and just very, very unique. And now it's like, it's so fucked. Yeah, I think it's absolute bullshit. That is a very, very sad thing. Now it's called Stone Plus. It is the same place, same food. They've just slapped a rainbow on it for some reason. Yeah, okay. We're going to watch Round the Twist to get over that. Did somebody say what speed we're going to do it? So it was sobering. Sobering. Did you have a speed you wanted? Nope. We can from cool to preschool. Classy to crassy. Yep. It was heartbreaking when I saw it. Absolutely. Wait. All right. Back to the game. Nice. Move my what? Move my what? Oh shit, is my mic in the way? Oh, let me just... Okay, I fixed it. Just let me know if there's still an issue and I can try again. Perfect? Okay, cool. Good. Good. I'm gonna buy 2 jack-o'-lanterns. And a rare crow. Dreams do come true. Oh shit, guys, sorry, I just realized my mic's in the way. Let me just Alright, yeah, I think I fixed it. Should be fine. Move the mic to my right. How's that? Is that... It feels like... That feels right. It feels okay. A little more? How's that? No, it's in the way. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, hold on. Move it to the left. There we go. Is that better? I feel like... Because it wasn't working to the right. I feel like to the left was the way to go. Is it good? Okay. This is good. This is nice. I feel a sense of anonymity and privacy. I could just streamline. Is the audio really busted, by the way? Is it like super loud? Oh wait, I missed it. Wait, you want me to move the mic? Wait, which mic? This mic? Is it in the way? Okay. Where... Maybe if it's like down a bit? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I just moved it down. Should be fine. Should be good. I can't believe this is taking so long to fix. Oh, hey Jadis, what's up? Welcome back. How was your day? Perfect. Good, yeah. You guys keep giving me mixed signals. The golden pumpkin. You don't think it's fixed? What do you mean? Okay. Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit. Hold on, I fucked the whole thing. Wait, oh god. Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. It's so far away from my face now, there can't be an issue. This has to be the perfect spot. That was not part of the dream. Like, are you sure the problem's with me and not with you guys? Like, are you just not looking hard enough? Like, I'm clearly right here. It's all Mike, baby. Wow, so what kind of streaming do you do? Oh, Mike. Is that like your co-star? Yeah. His name's